All right, Libra, this is your reading. Just I guess for now until whenever. If you see my hands, and yeah, I spilled a thing of candle dye because I make candles, and my hands are this greenish color. Anyway, so for your passion, your sex life, your lust, that kind of, your passion. Let's call it your passion. That area of your life. Let's talk about Libra. Libra. Last time I did a reading for y'all, I saw the masculine energy was very upset. Could have been dealing with the Leo. We do have a Leo energy here with the Seven of Wands. Leos have been popping up in a lot of readings, just saying, as I think the masculine energy who might have thought maybe they were too good for you, or the masculine energy who had, something up their ass. Maybe it was their head. It was just, someone's ego and pride got to the best of them. And so, they turned their backs. They dropped their 10 of cups. And then they're in their feelings about it because they see now what they have lost. They see now. It's like they didn't even know that they even had the 10 of cups with a certain person until it was lost. And so they are in the feelings, they wanted that back, or I assumed they would want that back. Who wouldn't want that back? But then the feminine energy is the sense of you're waiting. You're waiting for this person to come back because you love this person as well. Like, you have the sense that this is your person. Like, there is very strong ties between you two. And there's been a separation. And so here we are now. As far as your, sexual energy and whatnot, your passions, your lust, the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups, with the Knave of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So what this is telling me is, number one, you could be getting some communication soon, perhaps some good news. I think somebody wants to, if this card says anything, means anything, I think somebody might want to spend some time with you, or at least be close to you, touch you, be in your presence, feel your body, feel your heat, or, be close to you, be next to you. The Nine of Pentacles, you might not be with nobody, though. Nine of Pentacles is a very single chord. You also might be teasing somebody, Libra. He's cutting off a lock of her hair. So you might be dealing with somebody who misses you. You could be single right now, separated from the person that you care about, and vice versa. You two, I think y'all might feel the same about each other. I think y'all both want to be physical with each other. I think you both really want to spend some time with each other. But I want to say, I don't know. If I'm looking at the cards, the feminine energy, as much as I think she wants this, she's not doing much. You might be enjoying your singlehood right now, Nine of Pentacles, you're stable on your own. You're doing you. And so, but you might, kind of flirt with the idea of beginning something new with somebody. Maybe somebody new came into your life, or perhaps, it's the person that you have a connection with. Whether it's his past person or not, I don't know. But I think you might have somebody on your mind. You might be single, but you might be in love with somebody. And you might be wishing and hoping that they reach out to you. But I'm telling you, with this Knave of Wands, this is some communication that's opening up. Something's coming. Something's coming, okay? Whether it's you reaching out to somebody or somebody reaching out to you. Now, when it comes to your emotions and your romantic love and that kind of thing, your ooey gooey feelings, 2 nines. The Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups, with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Libra, let's just say that this is the person that you wanted to come back, okay? And say this might be the person, that you wanted to come back and they wanted to come back towards you. Ooh, the Nine of Swords is a painful chord. It's agony, it's self-doubt, it's anxiety, it's worry. You might be wondering if you're ever going to get what you want. Nine of Cups is happiness. Or maybe it's just saying that, as much as you want this, as much as you wish for this, as much as you want this to happen, and as much as happy as you think you will be with this, you're still aware, there's still some pain attached to this. And Two of Swords is a card of indecision, of not knowing what to do, of protecting your heart, of not really doing anything or making a decision, because this would be classic. What do? I want this, yet this killed me. This totally killed me. This devastated my life. It caused me so much pain, but yet I want it so badly. What do I do? Tough one. That's a rough spot. I feel you on that one. I don't know what you're going to do, Libra. You might not do anything. The Two of Swords is like you just don't know what to do. Or you won't know what to do. You might not make any decision. You might just sit and think about it. Now, we did get the High Priest, and I love that. This reminded me of the High Priestess. The Moon. And up here, again, the Moon. Because this is at the bottom of the deck of your overall message. But let's take a look at your finances. We have the Page of Swords. And it came out with the Two of Wands. I'm sorry, the Two of Swords. Again, the Two of Swords. So far, this is the third two. Actually, the Two of Swords came out in 3 decks. Interesting. And the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So as far as your job and your money and your stability, you might be wanting to make a change. The Page of Swords is inquisitive, of wanting to know, of doing some research. Could be a little spying. It could be also gossiping. Maybe you might have found out how much somebody makes, and you don't know what to do because maybe you feel like you don't know. Maybe you should make more. Maybe you don't know if you should give yourself to this job anymore, because Page of Swords is also going to speak of a new pathways, of a new idea, a new path, and maybe a new career. Maybe something, Swords could be something in the legal system, could be, could be, like judicial, like lawyer, also maybe like smarts, like a doctor, or maybe going back to school or something to get a PhD, or just something. I'm trying to think. Maybe a teacher, maybe a writer. Okay, but maybe this is just you inquiring about making more money. Maybe right now your bills are met, but maybe you don't have that much left over. Maybe you would like to have more income come in, and so you might be looking at other jobs, and there might be an opportunity that comes that you might not know what to do. Again, a lot of indecision, but you know what? Classic Libra, because by the way, Two of Swords, that's Libra energy. So you all up in your flippy-floppy Libras, man. Indecisive when it comes to money and career. Indecisive when it comes to this romantic love. But when it comes to the lust, you know who you want. You know who you want, everything else. Your overall message, which I am definitely going to clarify. First card is the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, the Seven of Wands. You could be defending yourself, okay? All of a sudden, somebody might be up in your face. Or somebody just might be reaching out to you, and it almost might feel like an attack. Or maybe it is like a surprise. Like something, all of a sudden, someone's coming at you and you're not ready for it, You might be pushing off communication or trying to push off attention. You might, just be standing in your ground because maybe somebody wants to fight for something, or vice versa. Four of Wands, Prince of Swords, and the Fool. Sorry about this. All right. Four of Wands, relationship, happy home, stability, harmony within a home, celebrations, good times, happy times. Okay. Prince of Swords is a message coming your way, communication coming your way, an urgent message coming your way. With the Fool is that perhaps someone wants to take a risk with you. Perhaps someone wants to start something new with you. Or Libra, this might be a brand new person coming into your life who can bring you some kind of stability, can add to your happiness. You know what I mean? Not too shabby. And then Down here, we have the Chariot, Two of Swords in the Tower. Cancer energy. The Two of Swords again. I think you don't know what you want to do. Do you go? Okay, so this might be the person that you've been dealing with, Libra. Chariot speaks of moving forward, of knowing what you want and getting it, doing it. Focus, head and heart, same page. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Two of Swords again is indecision, but the Tower is two people falling apart. So this tells me maybe you don't know. You're indecisive of whether you want to move forward with something or whether you want to continue with the separation. A lot of indecisive energy. So that tells me something is popping. Something got to be coming up to give you reason for this indecisive behavior, right? You know? Tell me about the Tower. Damn, I can't deny that. The Tower, the Moon. Oops. The Moon, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, and I'm going to take it like that. The Hierophant reversed. With the Tower at the bottom of the deck. The Moon, confusion. Not seeing, not knowing the whole picture, not knowing something. You might feel like something is hidden. Maybe that there is something behind this offer of love that you could be getting. Also, Libra, maybe quite possibly that you, I don't know, what is your intuition telling you? Because this is what was at the bottom of the deck. And I think more than anything, you need to trust your intuition. Trust what your intuition is telling you. Because maybe there's something with this offer that just ain't right. Because there's something I think you don't know. You might feel that there's something deceptive. Or you might be confused as to whether you should, accept this cup of love this Knight of Cups wants to offer you. Or if maybe you want to reach out and give it to somebody. But the Hierophant reversed. This is not traditional. This is not marriage. This is someone who maybe doesn't even want to commit. Or maybe, you don't know, maybe you don't know whether you should take this offer or whether you should not. Tell me about the Two of Swords. The Seven of Swords, Death Card, might be dealing with a Scorpio or someone with Scorpio in their chart. Wow. And then the High Priestess, the World, and the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Again. The Seven of Swords is deceptive behavior. It's lies. It's cheating. It's someone doing something behind your back. Someone doing something in hopes that you don't find out. Someone sneaking back into your life. Or someone might be sneaking back into your life. And they might not be hiding anything with you, but they probably are. They might be with somebody, and they're sneaking towards you without letting this other person know that you're doing that. And then the Death card. Did this person really come back all that much changed? I don't know. Because there's definitely, maybe the Two of Swords is you thinking about, did this person change? Is their deceptive behavior still here? High Priestess reversed, the World reversed, in the Three of Pentacles. Could be secrets coming out, alright? Hidden knowledge might be being known about unfinished business. Or perhaps, maybe what you don't know is that the person that's coming in to give you an offer, what they might be keeping from you is that they have unfinished business with somebody else. This person is in a situation, bruh, this feels like the Cancer reading. Bruh, and then, yeah, we got the Chariot. So you might have Cancer in your chart, seriously, or you might be dealing with the Cancer. But I think the thing of it is that someone's going to come forward and offer you something. I think someone loves you very much. I think someone really wants to be with you. Someone adores you, okay? But I think someone might already have somebody. And they might, I don't know. If they're coming out to you, there's something deceptive about this. Or they once were deceptive. But I really think that the person that's coming towards you is already in a situation that they have unfinished business with. Or maybe they're coming towards you because they have unfinished business with you. And maybe they want to put effort in, or maybe get a game plan together with this. Very indecisive. I don't think you know what to think. So you know what, Libra, who's to say you got to make a choice? Who's to say you got to make a decision? If someone comes back into your life, or if someone walks into your life, new or old, don't do something if you're not comfortable with it. Don't do something if you don't want to. You know what I mean? If you're unsure about something, don't do it. Don't do it until you're positive. Let's see what these oracle cards say. Your first card that came out was the gecko. Cute. And then these, intuition, the desert thorn apple, and restore, rain lily. And then, oh my God, Libra, the golden egg. What? The golden egg. Okay, so let's do the gecko. Where's my little book? Okay, don't fall. Oh, okay. Gecko. 27. Number 27, speed, sensitivity, sacrifice, positivity. To the gecko, size doesn't mean power. In fact, its small size typically means it can stay under the radar unnoticed. Kind of know, man. A little sneaky, seems like. All right, let's see. The gecko's extremely sensitive vision and hearing allow them to notice danger before it notices them. But if spotted, it can easily get away from predators due to its sheer speed. Its legs and feet are able to grip any surface and climb vertical walls away from danger. Worst come to worst, if cornered, the gecko is able to detach its tail from its body in order to satiate its pursuer. So, there might be a gecko coming into your life, or you might be this gecko. I don't know. This might be you, though. It's almost jumpy. Intuition. This flower will assist you in meditating and understanding dreams, visions, and feelings. It will often indicate that you need to look beneath the surface, that there is more that going on than meets the eye. Bruh. With the High Priestess intuition, the Seven of Swords, and the Moon, there's something definitely here I think that's going on underneath the surface. Yeah, seriously. Creative blocks are self-imposed and are easily lifted if you simply do the work or take the first step. The same goes for indecision at this time. How many? All right, 3 times we saw the indecision. Trust your feelings. Wait, hold on. The same goes for indecision at this time. You may actually find new creative ideas are forthcoming. Trust your feelings. Listen to your inner voice and do not be swayed by others. Illusions are very easy to believe and may present themselves in ways which are easy to mistake as signs or opportunities. Take time to meditate, to sit and think deeply about what it is you want, believe, and know to be truth and reality. Affirmation is, what I feel is valid. I trust my inner voice. Bruh. And let's see what this restore is with the rain lily. A change for the better is coming and opening up to new possibilities. You are right in the path of benefit. Things are moving now, and the direction is changing in your favor, but you must be prepared to compromise a little. The timing may not be exactly to your liking, but the outcome will be worth any extra waiting or work on your part. Cleansing and a change in the way you might have approached things in the past are needed. This is not a frantic pouring, but a steady, methodical, and careful release to protect what it is you wish to retain. Balance needs to be found and kept. You can find ways to do this by looking at the cycles that have put you where you are now. Challenges or overreaction and hastiness. Again, don't do something if you're not feeling it. The affirmation for this card is, I welcome change while nurturing restoration. I'm going to ponder on this. And then the golden egg. Let me see what this is about. Is this the first card? The very first one? Dun, dun, dun. Because it's the 0. Alright, where you at? Oh. Spirit. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting there. Oh, these are talking about your chakras. Libra, I'm just going to say this. When I do your reading, you know what I feel? Heart chakra, bruh. Heart chakra and the solar plexus. All right, golden egg. Let's read this. Message at the center of the heart. The unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of the modern-day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with our vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. The golden egg in the 4th chakra. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart center at the 4th chakra. This chakra, called the Anahata, is the home of the self or soul. By bringing the mind to its center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there deep in meditation, waiting for us. Anahata translates as the unstruck sound. Damn. And it's crazy how because I do. It's like, man, I feel that heart chakra. I didn't feel it this time, but I've been feeling it for y'all. There's some deep shit going on with y'all. There's someone that is in your life that is quite possibly very deceptive, or there are just things that you don't know yet. You might not know the whole picture, and some of that picture might be is that someone, if they come into your life, they maybe might have unfinished business with somebody else. Maybe that is what is unknown. Maybe that's what's going to be revealed. Maybe someone wants to come back together and work with you, or maybe that they just have unfinished business with somebody else, but yet someone's coming in and wants another chance. And you're going to be indecisive of what to do because you love this and yet it hurts you. They hurt you. So you know what, Libra? If someone comes in, just don't do anything. Take all the time you need to think about it. See what your feelings, what your intuition is telling you to do. Take time. Baby steps. One little thing at a time. If you feel like something ain't right, don't proceed. If you ask questions and if you think, the person is lying to you or hiding information, don't proceed. If someone wants to be with you bad enough, they're going to come in and they're going to act right. You know what I mean? And this, you might have to turn them down, and who's to say they're not going to come back and then do it again right? You know what I mean? Just if it's not good, if you're not feeling it, Libra, don't do it. You're not obligated to do anything you don't want to do. Maybe except for have a job and work and pay taxes. But besides that, I feel like something is about to happen. Definitely the Tower. It's like there's going to be a decision for you to make. There's definitely a decision. There's something coming in for you to have to make a decision. What that is, do you go forward with the person that hurt you, or do you go forward with your life without them? I guess so, just if you move forward with them, like I said, do it in baby steps. Get to know this person all over again. I mean, if they lost your trust, that's something that they have to earn back as well. Don't Don't fall into the gap of accepting somebody that you love so much and somebody that you want so badly. Don't accept them back if they just, if they gotta earn it. They gotta show you that they're true. So Libra, good luck with this. Good luck with this.